40% of medical students will experience symptoms of burnout. 1 in 4 doctors over the course of a year will experience suicidal thoughts. We also know from the States that 28% of US residents will experience depression. These numbers are shocking. They speak for themselves. But worse than that, we also know that in terms of accessing medical help, healthcare professionals access medical help less than the homeless. With this in mind, we've developed this Student Wellness Resilience Bundle. It's a big project involving 25 academics and students. My name's Andy Teodorczuk and I've led on the project, and the Wellbeing Bundle is a central part of it. Now today what I want to do is I want to tell you 2 things. First of all, why it's important for you as a healthcare professional to engage with this and to look after your well-being. And secondly, importantly, and you may not have thought of this, why it's important for you to look after your well-being in terms of impact on patients and also to look out for other people. So, why is it that you should engage with this wellbeing bundle? Well, like we were saying beforehand, rates of burnout are high at university for students. Unfortunately, they get higher in the clinical environment. So really, you need to look at your student days as a time to develop the skills, to be able to strike the right balance between your work and your life, and also to develop an understanding of how you can develop skills and resilience. Now look, we understand as well that when you're stressed, there's lots of reasons for it. Some of them are system issues. Some of them are individual, and this is where this bundle really comes into play. In the actual bundle, there's stories from students who found approaches that works. There's a learning module, and there's links as well. Those links are really important. They're important because those are the links which will help you access the help that you need. If nothing else, after watching this video, ensure that you have a GP. Now the second point to bear in mind is it's not just about you. And this essentially is why health and well-being is really high on the hospital's agenda. Recently, people are aware that healthcare professionals who have difficulties with their well-being are going to be less effective, and that's going to affect patient outcomes, patient satisfaction, and the ability to care. And so really, you need to be engaging with this if you are wishing to become an effective practitioner. This is why this year, the IPE group within the health group of the university have developed a new threshold outcome, which is to understand the impact of your health and well-being on the ability to practice, and also to look out for others within the team who might be having difficulties too. That's an important point. When you go to work in a clinical setting, you're going to be part of a big team. The ability to deliver your care is dependent on how effective your team is functioning. If you see in a team where you noticed a healthcare professional, perhaps from a different specialty, discipline I should say, who has difficulties, you need to be able to help them and look out and to ask, are you okay? And within this resource, in the bundle, there's a video which explains how you can ask how you are okay. So it's not just about you, it's not just about the patients, it's about looking out for each other. Finally, like I said before, there's some really rich resources in this bundle. Some of them are discipline specific, but they may well be relevant to your discipline, so do take time to look out for them. And remember that when you come to Griffith University, to train in your healthcare professional choice, it's not just about developing the skills and the knowledge to deliver in clinical settings, but it's also about developing an ability to actually look after your health and well-being when you enter those environments in terms of your employability to actually practice effectively. Thank you very much for looking. Thank you very much for engaging with the website, and take care.